All right. We should be live again. Grab your ducks. Grab your ducks. Can you see me? Are we working? It's might not have cut off the bot either. Okay, we should be live. There we go. Lessard, hello. So grab extra ducks, especially because some of you didn't get your ducks early because the bot crashed. So hello, welcome back. Hopefully the delay is less. So, because that would be bad. Hi, Lessard. The game, my stream broke earlier and my power went out. But welcome in, welcome back. Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope you enjoy your extra ducks today. We're potty training our child. Test, say duck. Duck. And Bryce, our friend, is out here. So let's say hello. Let's, ask her about her favorite author. Duck thing is freak out. Yeah, it do be quacking from everyone redeeming their ducks. And, oh, we have to play more ads. Okay. I forgot about how to play more ads. That's annoying. So enjoy 3 more minutes of ads. Saying you had over 100 ducks and it's saying you only have 2. Oh, that's weird, Neko. That's very weird. I don't know what's up with that. I have to run some more ads. So enjoy some more words and I'll see you guys in 3 more minutes. My things aren't working. It's fine. Play some more words. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Also, my bot decided to stop working. So cool. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm restarting my bot. Someone try ostrich. I can't spell it. I think top left is ostrich. I just can't spell it. There you go. I was right. But Neko, send a mod, a whisper, or a DM and let them know what how many ducks you had. And I can retroactively add them after stream. And if anyone else for some reason lost all your ducks, you can also let a mod know. I don't know why it took away your ducks. That's very odd. But we can get it sorted out, Neko. You got your bagel? Heck yeah. Now I'm hungry, you guys. I want a bagel. What is that one? I also guessed hedgehog, and I can't... What is that? Is it supposed to be like a guinea pig? Yeah, you can do command daily to check your how many ducks you have. You exclamation point daily. But see, Priya, Neko's changed her name before, and it never removed her ducks. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on. All right, Neko, I have your number. I can add them after stream. It's a little bit challenging to do on stream, so we'll do them after stream. But do not worry, we'll get it sorted out. But good job, Marky and Panda and Sloth on the level and Jetpack, Panda and Kit Kat on the game so far. Sorry we had to play ads and everything broke and my bot broke. I don't know what's been going on. I am going to save my game though. And maybe I can talk to husband tonight and be like, why is this happening? Because I don't know if like this is a me thing or if it's a Twitch thing, because I truly don't know. Like this could truly just be my PC being weird. But I don't know. I don't know why my bot is breaking. That's the thing. I'm like, why is my bot breaking? Go back and read. Does analyzing get your skill up better? Although I appreciate your interest, Sadie, it's been one of those days. I'd prefer not talk about something else if you don't mind. Oh my gosh, Lavender has a water quirk. She loves water. Cool. Why don't you take a nap? Can you go back and read your book, please? Play it on Twitch. It's all Twitch's problem. Read your book. Have a little reading party with your best friend. Where's your book? Where did you put it? Yeah, Neko, I don't know if it's a name change or if it's something else, because like you've changed your name before. So, but we'll get the duck sorted out for sure. I've lost my book. Why did you just put my trash there? I'm so done with Bryce. Get out of my house. Get out of my house, Bryce. Is someone did the gallery for you? I think there's 4 new ones. Heck yeah, I was gonna do America. What? Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. I've lost my book. I found my book. Please read this. I'm losing it. Bryce, this is what happens when you just adopt a child. Yeah, Bryce is a little bit clingy because she also she adopted a child. I don't know if how many you here for that, but she adopted a child like the second day of this challenge. And I was like, pardon me, you're not qualified to have a child. All right, get some leftovers. How are you, kiddo? We could work on your skills. I don't know if we have a bath for you to take a bath. So why don't you go do... I don't have any toys for you to do imagination. Let's get an imagination toy. I'm trying to make her, I never should be so annoying. Hey, it's okay. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes Sims just become really annoying and you're like, huh? I didn't tell you to be annoying. Let's get this little koala toy. It's cute. Play. Go play with your toy, Lavender. Maybe we'll have Lavender like keep the bear as like a little like thing that she has her whole life. Oh, that'll be cute. She's so cute. Why is Lavender so adorable? Like, my Sims make really cute babies. Except for the fact that they were red. But it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna open this. And put all of my bait fish in here. I can't wait to be done fishing, and I can get rid of all these fish. There we go. Jake's level 2. Look at her go. Summer Baby was kind of iconic. She was kind of iconic, but I didn't want it for the screenshots. I was like, the screenshots need to be nice. My family photos have to look cute. We can't have a sunburnt baby for these photos. Because, like, look at how cute. They're so cute. Bath time at the zoo. How's the music volume for you guys, by the way? Is it too quiet or is it a good volume? because there's music playing. Well, the family photo, aren't they cute? We have this one that we took last week, and then we also have this one. Look at how cute they are. We took them right before her birthday, before she aged up into a toddler. It's a little bit quiet. New call type red baby. And then we took these portraits of Sadie for the I'm gonna have like a founder's like an air like display in the houses. Define life. Yeah, Memo. There was a 25-second delay. So yeah, we had to restart stream. It was not great. So grab your duckies. Get yourself another ducky. You get some bonus duckies today. But yeah, the stream froze and then my power went out and then I had a 25-second delay. So get your ducks. Why don't you go work on movement again? I love that the baby's just taking care of herself. But I feel like she's supposed to be like independent. Oh my gosh, Kim's about at 400 or 300 duckies. That's so many duckies. Yeah, I feel like it's not like that's in it like a trait or anything, but like it's giving like independent vibes. So like, you know, I feel like it's her, especially because she's independent, like literal, that's her trait. I feel like it tracks. Also 50 duckies, heck yeah, Megan. Why are you sad? Because it's cold? Well, we don't have a thermostat. So you can change your clothes into your cold weather if you'd like, because your cold weather is pretty cute. What is under here? What if you're to make a goal of having 69 10 duckies? That's a high goal, but you could do it. Sad children. Like as a community, we probably are past that. No, that's probably not. The thing is, I can't see how many you all have as a community though. Like that's just not something I really have access to data-wise, at least that I'm aware of. Notification for the Discord that you're live. Yeah, I sent another one from the bot. Okay, what's your herbalism at? Level 9, or still level 8. All right, does analyzing get your skill up? No, it literally does not. That's just like a bookworm trait or interaction. Why is herbalism so hard to get your skill up in? All right, Angelo's home with 600 simoleons. Welcome home, Angelo. Go take a shower because you're stinky. Literally so stinky. Go to the bathroom. Get yourself some leftovers. Should I take out the cat stuff? That was a calico. Hi, bestie. Oliver. What a cutie. Why are you freezing? Can you please go inside? Please do not freeze to death. Thank you. Go take a warm shower. Do not die. I cannot single mother this child while also still trying to finish the legacy, the generation. Okay, can you just make like a bunch of herbalism things? Bryce, I'm not going to your house because you adopted a random child. Let's brew an herbal remedy. All we can do is the deodorizing cream. Why is herbalism so hard to level up in? It's so annoying. All right, you need to go to the bathroom too. What are you doing? Resume your deodorizing cream. Where'd my kid go? She put herself to sleep. You need food. Get yourself a snack. Grab a serving. She is a psychotic side character in the show. She's the, what's her name? Janice from Friends. That's who Bryce is. The one that no one likes anymore, but she's just always around. What is your problem? Go to bed. You're not really hungry, so just go to sleep. You're really stinky. I don't have a bathtub. I think I have an outside bathtub in my inventory. It is loud. I just raised it up a bit. If it's too loud, I can lower it back down, but I wasn't sure because I was like, oh, is it too quiet? Is it too loud? And someone said it was a little quiet, so I raised it up, but I might have raised it up too loud. So it's too loud, let me know. I still am trying to like figure out the right volume for it because the thing is I can't go back and check because that's the thing of like splitting the audio. I cannot go back and check the volume, so I need you guys to tell me the volume of the music. So if it's louder than I am, or if it's like too distracting, please tell me so I can change it and like adjust it. Okay. You're almost at level 10 or level 9. No, don't make a wedding cake. Why are you sitting on the floor to watch TV across the room? Oh, I'm out of materials to even make that. Okay, I guess we have to read again. Did you put the book in here again? She did. Please read this. Just keep rereading. Turn off the TV. It's kind of loud. Okay. Ooh, unknown caller. Who's calling me? Let me lower the volume smidge. There we go. How's that? Is that too quiet now? We're fixing your phone lines. Don't pick up next time we call. Who is this? Haha, you just got pranked. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Someone pranked me. She's so upset about reading. Oh, she's upset because she got pranked. That's fair. It was a little quiet before. No, it's okay, Megan. It also could have just been your personal volume. That was a little quiet. And that's also a hard thing with like figuring out audio. It's like everyone's personal volume's at a different, like a different level too. So I need to figure out what's a good mix for my voice to like not be too loud over my voice compared to like for everyone's volume. It's so fun. I'm glad you're enjoying Nox. Mad Libs. We can do some Mad Libs at the end of stream. Okay, we're so close to level 9. Come on. Let's get that up higher, please. A lot of social bunny things have happened. No, nothing social bunny worthy has happened except for possibly Angelo dying from being cold. Is it a good volume? Okay, cool. I'm glad. All right, can we please? She needs to read faster. Why does this take so long? Does it go fast if I have a grill? I don't think it does. So you can do more stuff on a grill, I think, but I don't think it makes it go faster. She's so close. Come on, level 9. It's taking so long. It's literally so close. It's like pixels. 99% complete. Come on. Finally. Now she can brew rage relieving salves. How do we do that? What do we need for that? Don't have anything for it. Rainbow Firefly. Oh, I might have some of those. Do I have like a Rainbow Firefly? I don't know if I do. I think I only had one and I'm displaying it. Drizzle Butterfly. Rainbow Butterfly. And then Noxious Elderberries. I only have one Noxious Elderberry. Okay. So I can't even do it. What kind of house is the heir gonna live in? I think I'm gonna have her move into an apartment. I think I'm gonna have the heir move into an apartment to start. And start off their life because they have the spa day generation, and then and their job is business. So I feel like San Myshuno, like an apartment in San Myshuno, like a studio or something like that, could be a nice way to start, and then have them move into a large house. I believe is what I want. I think. So apartment, make a lot of money, and then either move into like a penthouse apartment or, you know, build not a mansion, but like vibes, like mansion vibes, sort of like a nice expensive house because they like having money. Because so the second generation backstory is your second gen sim will be a perfect mix of their parents, in love with the balance of nature, but absolutely despising everything related to living in nature. Their desire for balance can be found in working out, taking good care of the body and soul, and living a minimalistic lifestyle. Everything in their life is organized and under their control, and this doesn't make them an easy sim to live with because they expect nothing else but perfection from everyone else too. Things people don't think exist. Deodorant, yeah, I don't think a lot of people know that deodorant exists. And then their traits are high maintenance, perfectionist, ambitious, and then they're in the business career. And then their goals are complete one of the spa day aspirations with the optional goal of completing all of them. Max wellness, live a life with minimal possessions, but enough money to buy anything high quality, aka you can be rich, but you don't own many things. Finish the business career and date at least 5 sims before you settle down. And then we can have kids with whoever we want. But we can't have marriage until we date 5 Sims. Yeah, not a fishing shack. She's like lived in a fishing shack my childhood. We're not doing that for the rest of my life. We're going minimalist, black and white, sleek kind of vibe is what I'm thinking. Will be the vibe. So I'm ready to get spray deodorant, just spray as I walk. Imagine that, just someone spraying deodorant across Florida. Oh, it's also almost Sadie's birthday. It's almost Sadie's birthday. So I'm thinking once it gets nice weather out, I think we might do a camping trip, and we're gonna go to the thing that the lodge that we made, like the cabin we built, and then we're gonna take a family trip and try to get the last of the bugs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more bugs that we need. So I'm really hoping we can get the last of our bugs. A raccoon is in my house. A raccoon just walked into my house and just popped a squat in front of my TV. What do you want? Furball? What do you want, Furball? You want to watch some TV? Should I turn on the TV for you? Let's turn the TV on. Do you want to watch TV? Keep him? Cautious introduction. Oh, he's scared away. He left. Bye, Furball. Bye, bestie. Saying your new pet has arrived. Well, he left, so Furball said adios. I don't like it here. It's the raccoon distribution system. Doc's spirit's fading away. No, it's not. Where's Doc's urn? Strength and connection to the physical world.
Gift to me.
Where's my outside trash can? It's a dumpster back here. All right, we strengthened his spirit. We can't have him leave us. Are you good? I don't think he's good. He's gonna go play in the snow. Please don't freeze to death. Why is he so disgusted by things? Oh, just from emptying the trash. Okay. My poor dumpster's overflowing. Can you keep a ghost cat as a pet? You could technically add it to your household. Oh, he's back. Furball said, let me come in. Let's talk to Furball. Friendly, introduce yourself to Furball. Furball is stinky. They're acquaintances. Play with laser pointer. Am I about to adopt a raccoon? Give a treat. What's wrong? You have to use the litter box? I have a litter box right here. Let me empty it for you. He's acting like he lives here. It's like he would like a nice clean litter box. Bro, you don't even live here. He's squeamish. He is squeamish. Get to know. He's frisky. He's your pet now? What's wrong now? The litter box is clean. Can I ask him to use the litter box? Should we adopt the raccoon? Okay, go vote to the poll. Thank you, that follow. Welcome in. Golden Water Lily, welcome in. How are you? Go tell me the poll if you think we should adopt the raccoon. Ambler for a 3. Oh, Sarah, that's no fun. I hate that. As a pet raccoon, like an actual raccoon that's so sassy, that's wild. I can't imagine having a real raccoon. My mom had a squirrel as a child. Do not vote no. Raccoon distribution system. He's making himself at home. Just imagine Sadie walking down in the morning and be like, where did this raccoon come from? He's using a litter box. At least he's litter trained. He steals from everyone. It's cats and dogs, Mateo. It's technically a cat. Tried to get a squirrel friend as a kid, didn't work out well. My mom definitely had a squirrel live with her for a little while. He's just chilling at the table, doing circles. What a cute trash panda. Oh, I was like, what's glittering? The tree. Okay, yes, everyone has said adopt the raccoon. Okay. How do we adopt him? Offer treat. Raccoon can just sleep with mascara on. America. 2 raccoons and a deer, obviously with them go to a certain point, but all 3 are super nice. That's wild, Jay. So my cat had a vet appointment later to double check that her treatment worked. I'm pretty sure it did. Once I pay for that, I'll have spending money left over, and I just got a donation for the Sims pack sale. Is it fate? Is there a sale? I didn't hear about a sale. Is there a sale right now? Because that's like 2 weeks since the last sale. Oh, but I do think it is fate. I think you should buy a Sims pack. Can the raccoon say it doesn't want to be adopted? I don't think so. Imagine a family writing a book called Is This Your Raccoon and getting lifetime royalties from it? Imagine. There is a sale. When did it start? Today? I literally can't adopt this raccoon. He left. Well, Angela's gonna go to work. Where are you going? But now we're friends, so we can invite him over. Yeah, I mean, for rent, is it on sale? 25% off? Well, there you go. For rent to be on sale before another expansion pack comes out too is crazy. Okay, Sadie, this child needs a bath. Clean up lavender in the sink. She's so stinky. Grandpa had a lot of storms in our area, so our back porch had a hole in the ceiling and we had to move in, so it hit close to home. Aw. Don't say sale, rip my wallet. Waiting for it to be 50% off, that's fair. Shop and welcome in. Games stay on sale lately. They don't stay on sale, they just go on sale really often. All right, there we go. Your hygiene's all the way up. What are your needs? Hunger? Go potty first. You should be at work soon, shouldn't you? Take care of your needs. Go eat some food. How? She's gonna go in labor soon, isn't she? She's only in her 2nd trimester? What the heck? Interesting. Okay. So that's interesting. Didn't realize that she was only 2nd trimester. She's quite pregnant for being 2nd trimester. All right, Angela's going to work. Ah, it's a gimbal. Should I put gimbal in my save? Look, it's Gimbal. Hi, Perry. The cat's name is Zoe. That's my cousin's name. Lord Palia, Mem, enjoy your Palia. Look at though, I only have base game. Obviously, get to work in blooming rooms. Those are good packs though. I mean, you could go with cats and dogs, and you could have a raccoon and like a bunch of pets. Seasons is also a great one to like start with. My favorite though is like Cottage Living. But Vintage Glamour, you should have waited. Vintage Glamour is good though. Vintage Glamour is some fun stuff, but yeah, I'm at the point where like I tell people just wait for sales. Just never buy a pack for full price. Just wait for sales. All right, you're like halfway to level 3 potty. That's spoiled food. We literally only have cake in our fridge, so I'm gonna clear that out, and I'm gonna have Sadie make some real food for her child. She's almost also maxed movement. Let's make some. None of this is toddler safe. Fruit salad for the toddler, and let's save as well because I'm afraid my game's gonna crash. Let's open the fridge and clean out all the cake. Clean that out. I don't want all this cake. Just because we're having another cake for Sadie in like a day. I literally can't grab this one. The heck? Whatever. Newsies is playing right now, honeybee. Because I haven't power in 3 hours and my phone is really low on battery due to the Paley bug. Yes, I did see that, Perry. I knew about it. But yes, I did see it. I hope you get your power back though and you can charge your phone. I hope your power comes back though. That's not great. That's not great that your power's out. Do you have a problem with vacuums? Valletta, welcome in! Is my computer broken? No, it's just glittering. Angela could take family leave. Bestie, why are you coming over here? Oh, my counter's so gross. Be honest, I thought the Newsies was just in your head. Nope, it's in my head too. Seize the Day is playing. All right, come get some food. Go get yourself a serving, bestie. Changing the time it should be restored and extending it. Are you able to like charge your phone, like go to the car or something for a little while and charge your phone? Because it's not great to have your phone die when you have no power. I'm gonna have you empty litter storage and you're gonna just be normal. Like you're walking under this object. Thank you. It's because I have so many fish that I wanted to save and not lag my game. I have a bunch of like random collectibles. Why do I have a full cake in there? To save for fishing purposes. But it is a very underrated item. I agree. All right. So you are gonna go read some more of your book. Where's your herbalism book? Where did you put your herbalism book? In here again. Okay. Cool. She keeps putting it in the box instead of the bookshelf, but it's fine. You should go master potty today. That's your goal today. Can she not gain more skill from the book for herbalism? How am I supposed to get... Is your arm okay? I don't think her arm's okay. So can she literally not get herbalism skill after level 9 from the book? Does she have to just make stuff? Because I literally don't have ingredients. Dragonfly. Do I have a dragonfly? I might have a dragonfly. Mosquito. She's very pregnant. She's only in her second trimester, actually. Oh, strike. All right, can I make anything? Someone's mac you out. That's so annoying. Here, go make that. Especially like these skills that are harder to get. Sadness alleviation potion. Cassie, welcome in. And do a fire leaf extract. Ken started licking your toes and you panicked. Gimbal licked the inside of my nostril yesterday. It was a little weird. But that did happen. How are you today? Cassie, I'm all right. We've had a bit of a struggle with this, with OBS and Twitch and also my jaw, but you know, we're working through it. Got us also by a Disney show. That's not great. Or was so tied to the vacation world. I wish Basic Game Worlds had some of the plans. Yeah, I really wish it did too. Your card has been so chaotic today. Gimbal's been losing his mind the last like 24 hours. Like, bro, let me live my life. Stop fighting my head, you know? All he wants to do is fight me. Okay, well, we have to like, I have to go on our vacation sooner than I wanted to. But I don't want to go during the winter. So we have to wait until Sunday? Monday? Saturday? Yeah, so we have to wait till Sunday to go on our vacation. So there's not really much for me to do besides just like take care of my kid. So I guess maybe we'll like work on her stuff. How long do you age up? She aged up is in 2 days. Okay. If I need some maternity clothes. Ooh, nice. Go potty. Season 8 herbalism so much harder too. Did it? How so? I did not play with this pack. So, like before now, really. Thank you to Save Lessard. I need to drink some water. This is not water, this is Rogue, but it's technically water. Woohoo! Oh, are they? I don't think they're tied to seasons anymore. Go build a tower. Drinking just hurt my jaw. It's tough to be a bug show. Prestige Edwards in the back, literally stuffed out of the chair to step us, and then roaches ran across the seats, aka they had the seats move, weird on our butts. Well, that's kind of the whole point of the thing. What package Gen 2 spa day? Mess with plans when available. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, go back to more herbalism, please. I feel like the higher level things are gonna get us more leveling, but I don't know. I truly don't know. And then we probably should clean the toilet. You're working fine. When do you come home? We'll need some food when he gets home. He works till 5. Oh yeah, he works a 9 to 5. Love that for him. All right, yeah, clean that. Do more herbalism. Just Just keep doing that until you run out of supplies. What are these concoctions in our fridge? Literally so many things in our fridge right now. And this heckin' cake I cannot get rid of. Like, come on, let me get rid of it. I also have no money. How do I get more money? Can I sell these? Can I sell the Heart of Sulani? I'm going to. What's this? Fingers of Sulani? Gonna sell that too. Should I sell anything else? No, probably not. I need all the ingredients for stuff. You need to go to the bathroom. When are you giving birth? She's gonna give birth anytime now. Angelo's home. The Spice Festival's happening. Cheer Day is happening. So many things on my floor. Stop checking organ donors. Right? They need to stop with organs. All right, do some fire leaf extract. All right, Angelo, I don't know why you're so upset. You should probably calm down and get some food. And you are just chilling because you're a baby. Why don't you go watch your mom, actually? Get something about thinking up. Where is it? Friendly? Affection? Interests? Watch. There it is. I haven't played 100B in a while, and I'm like, where's the interactions for toddlers? Angelo is always upset because he has to work a boring 9-to-5 job while his wife makes concoctions and like catches fish and bugs for a living. He probably does work in a toxic workplace. He also is squeamish. Ayla, welcome in. He's also very squeamish, and so like anything being gross around him makes him upset and stressed. Nothing if I ain't got sand of Show your socks. It was Gimbal. Hypocrite your cuticle. Oh, that's awful. I bet he loves camping then. Oh, he definitely, for sure, truly does love camping. Uh-huh. He does. He prefers glamping though. Can you go sell these crystals? It's like the only way we make money besides your job. Okay. Why don't you make another concoction? I'm the king of New York. What's this take? I don't know what it takes. It's fine. Probably like bugs. Hey, we're like halfway to level 10 already. Over halfway. We're at 70% complete. Okay, this is fine. We can still get this to work. Brew herbalism. Sadness alleviation potion. Goblin, hello! What do we do for aspiration? So she needs to sleep for 5 minutes in a tent and achieve level 10 herbalism. So she needs to go on a camping trip. So we have to go two on camping trips. We need to go on a camping trip in just a tent and also a camping trip in a tent. So I'm thinking we'll do... Maybe we should do the tent first and we do that today once summer hits. And then after we do that, we can go back and like hopefully get as many of the bugs we can during that trip. And do like a 5-day tent thing to try to get a bunch of bugs. Like as many bugs as we can. You should go to bed. You need more plushies? Fiddler made, might play some Palia. Go play some Palia. Go do it. I need more plushies too. You guys, so we're playing Palia tomorrow and I'm really excited about it. So we're gonna try to conquer the, I can't do any more. We're gonna try to conquer the tower tomorrow, but we also might do some bug catching. We also, I have like 25 Zeki coins that I need to use up. So I may have spent a lot of money on Zeki coins today. I bought like 10 and I already have like 10. So why do people keep putting food under the computer? I will confiscate the computer if you keep putting plates under it. Like, what the heck? Why is my toddler awake? Go to sleep. Oh, this poor cat is sick. His name is Little Buddy. Please go feed Little Buddy. Little buddy needs some food. Hello, little buddy. I'm gonna bring you a snack. Now I don't need to be hungry. Okay, she's gonna pass out, so go do that. No more hungry little buddy. Heard that the scrapbook convention is next week and I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. I mean, you've been to a bunch before, so. She just peed herself because she went to bed before she used the bathroom. Sadie. Have some dignity. And now she's passing out. Sadie! Sadie. Sadie. Can you please mop this? It is midnight and he is wide awake. And my child is also, like, wide awake. Can you get some food? Get a thing of fruit salad. She's having a time. She's just like me today. We're both having a time. Also, I've stopped clenching my jaw for the day so far. My pain is going away because I'm not actively clenching my jaw because I'm just sitting here talking this whole time, which makes me stop clenching. So, like, we love that. So what do these all do? What do these things do? Sadness alleviation, natural herbicide, deodorizing, clear mind, and insect. Well, I don't need any of those. June is good for you? It is. It is. It's very good for my jaw. Go do shapes. Actually, instead of doing shapes, go play with your dad. Playing is really good for imagination, I think, and movement. Okay, you're sleeping. Perfect. You two are just chilling. It's 1 a.m. What are you reading? Was that Orbital Pudding, maybe? I don't know which one it was. I don't know what did you do your job? No. Go fill out reports. Actually, play with your child and then fill out your reports. Where's... Not order. It's not socialize. Right? No. Web. Fill out reports. But yeah, it's really good for her, her skills to play. It's really good for movement is what it's for. But it's honestly one of the best ways to get movement up, aside from like the slide. But it's hard to do for 100 Baby Challenge because if you don't have a teen, you can't do it. If your matriarch is pregnant, because the matriarch can't do it if she's pregnant. Let's go do a little bit of communication. Go talk to Blarfy. And then work on shapes. Look, a lot of welcome in. We're back. You guys, I love Newsies. Believe it, it's too early to go to bed yet? Stand up and like walk around a little bit. I'm almost out of my robe. I'm tired of these villain songs. Skip. The villain songs in Newsies are not great. Alright, do more shapes after that. How are you? You're cold. That sounds like a you problem. You're also uncomfortable from playing with a toddler because she's getting so big. That seems like a you problem. Maybe you're just getting weaker. Not she's getting too big. Because she's not big. She's a small little person. She's smaller than the teddy bear. I love her little chicken pajamas. They're so cute. Hello, seagulls. Look at them. Just look at them. The low poly seagulls are my favorite. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, this is why some things, like, if they were fully rendered out and, like, looking like real seagulls, it would cause a lot of, like, extra strain on the game that you don't need. So that's, like, what I'm talking about, like, when you have to find the balance of, like, quality, but also not too much so that, you know, they can run on minimum spec games. So You're upset again because you're sleepy. Well, then go back to bed. No one's stopping you from going to bed. You're literally a toddler. You have to use the bathroom. She's gonna give birth literally anytime now. It's also New Year's Eve. You also need some food. Get leftovers. They're perfect. They are derpy and I love them. I love them too. They're so funny. Okay, are you done with your things? Okay, you fill out your reports. Go do some yoga maybe? Go weed this plant. There's so much going outside the player's view. It's wild. It really is wild. And then people just like don't notice. Frozen, hello. I didn't know those could get weeded, but it's fine. All right. She's gonna give birth literally anytime now. Okay, she's eating. Do you guys want to do a prediction on what you think the gender is, or did we talk about the gender already of the baby? Thrifty is open. Too bad I don't need it. You guys, I need to read a book. I've had a book checked out. I haven't even touched it. I checked it out from Libby, and I'm like, I haven't read it. But I'm like, kind of okay with that, because I'm like, I can just come back to books when my summer reading program starts. But I'm like, when does this goes back in 2 days. And I feel bad that I haven't read it, because apparently every time there's only so many checkouts you can do per book for like libraries, and that makes me feel bad that I'm not like reading the books when I check them out sometimes. And I'm like, well, now I feel guilty. Takes a lot to read at the minute. I'm too tired. That's valid. Bring on Iron Flame is such a good series. See, I don't like fantasy. That's the only reason I haven't done it. Okay, it starts on the 17th, which is Monday. So if anyone has recommendations for my summer reading program, I like cheesy romances, and I love a good like murder mystery. Why Sims Guru, I have an ailment you might know the answer to. The basement makes part of my terrain higher than the others. So you know how you can raise a foundation, Panda, with the arrows in the middle of the house? You can also lower a basement. So you can just lower the basement with the same tool that you can raise a foundation with. Just go to the basement and like click on the room and you can like lower it. Never read fantasy before, this year hooked. I'm glad you're liking it. Parents of Rachel Price, a mystery thriller so good. Ooh, can you put that in Discord? I think I've heard of that one. I'm also like not opposed to like a little bit of like historical fiction, as long as that's like a good like premise. Like I read The Most Agreeable Murder, which is like historical fiction, but it's also a really funny murder mystery. So like I read that and I like that. So like historical fiction is also like one I'm not opposed to either. Although The Good Girls Got to Murder. Oh, okay. That's a series that I need to read. Maybe I'll read that this summer. I also might try to go for a little bit more like YA books this summer and like read some more John Green, because I really like John Green books. And read more of those. Speaking of, has anyone watched the Turtles All the Way Down? I don't remember if it's a TV or a show now. Has anyone watched it though? Because I really want to, and I just haven't gotten around to it. It's so good, I'll have to look into it. I just love a good murder mystery. I also haven't read like a series in a long time. Like I don't think I've read a series this whole time. I started before I found like other books that weren't YA, I was reading To All the Boys I Loved Before. I read the first book of that. And I liked it. I just never read the second or the third one. But I might read those this summer as well. Finished the book Forever Young, and it was pretty good. Okay, that's good to know. I also might try rereading some as well. There's one series that I love called Unwind that I might read again. I've read it twice already, and I might read it for a third time. Girls and Murder is only a 3-book series plus one novella. Ooh, okay, that's good too. That's a good length for a series. Read so far is the only one left by Riley Sager. If you love murder mysteries with a lot of twists and turns, it's so good. Ooh, I'll write that down. The only one left by Riley Sager. You love Unwind? Okay, literally, no one I've ever talked to has ever read this book besides people I read it with, because I read it in my English class, in my 11th grade English class, 10th or 11th grade. I love that book series. It's probably like my favorite series ever, and I'm like, it's so good. It's truly so good. It's like the only like dystopian novel that I've like ever really enjoyed. I don't love dystopian. I don't love things that like are like that, but I'm like, it's so good. I love Unwind. It's the only series and books that I've read more than once. I've read all 3 books. I've never read the novella between 2 and 3 about Lev, which I probably should see if I can find that and read it. But it's so good. You hate dystopian? So I also hate dystopian. It's a very light dystopian. It's 50 years in the future. And it's so good. It's The Giver's fault. I hate The Giver. I hate The Giver, and my sister's favorite book is The Giver, and I think that's very funny. With the house across the lake by Oh, I think that's why I'm like, okay. I've read it since junior high. I need to revisit. You should. It's really good. It's really good. But it's 50 years, it's set in 50 years in the future, and it is after there was a war like on abortion, like a true like actual like war. And the two sides came to an agreement that you can't like do abortions, but after you have your child, there's two different things. You could either basically give up your child. You can just go ding dong ditch your neighbor and give them your child if they legally are required to take care of your child then. Or you could also, between the ages of 13 and 18, the parent of the child can choose to have their child unwound, which is a way to basically surgically take apart the child and use their everything. They use like 99.8% of the body, like repurpose it for like transplants. And so it's about 3 kids who were set to be unwound. And it's so good. It's a wild concept, but it's so good. It's a good book. It's so good. I love it. I love the series. I read them in high school. It was really good. I think I've heard about it. I've talked about it on stream before. It's a really good book series. It's really, really good. I loved it a lot. Okay, you can stop doing yoga. Yeah, you can like wellness. You should get some food. You are fine. You're just chilling on the computer. Did you get to read it though? See, it's not too bad. Like, it's not scary. It's not. It's like it's not scary or like hard to read though. Like, it's not graphic. It's not it's not scary. It's just like uncomfortable in a way, and it's really good. All books by Holly Jackson. A Good Girl's Hidden Murder is one of my all-time faves. The third book I cannot put down. I do want to look into those ones. I remember enjoyed it in junior high, but I don't remember all the nitty-gritty. But yeah, there's quite some nitty-gritty about it, and like it's a whole series. So there's 3 books. And it's really good, and the characters are great too. Remember, spent most of your teens, so it's not. Yeah, it's a YA. I read it in junior high. Sadie's in labor. I read it in not junior high. I read it in like sophomore, junior year of high school, and I was homeschooled in a very religious environment, and so if I was allowed to read it, it's not graphic. It's not graphic. So like there are some things, but like it's not graphic though, you know. We get to more mystery books. What's your favorites? My favorite is probably the it's A Murder in the Family by Kara Hunter. I think Kara Hunter. I read it early this year. It came out in September. It's so good. I loved it. And then I also loved A Most Agreeable Murder, but I honestly haven't read a lot recently of them because I just haven't found good ones. But I also love like the Nancy Drew books. I love it. Nancy Drew books are never get old. Okay, so we have to go have a baby. Hunger Games is more graphic than, yeah, for sure. Hunger Games is gonna be definitely more graphic. Like Hunger Games is gonna be a lot more intense, and it's not a very intense book. And it's just really good. And then the concepts in the second and third book get even wilder, but it's still not like graphic. Okay, let's go have a baby. Let's go have baby Sage. Should I take Angela with us? Let's take Angela with us. It's baby time! I'm not looking forward to having the baby. This is a bad choice for me. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's really good. I highly recommend it for anyone. It's by Neal Shusterman. Great author. I have been waiting for them to turn it into like a movie or TV series. Someone had the rights for it a long time ago, like when I originally read it, and I was like so waiting for that to happen. And then it just never did, and it makes me really sad because it would have made like a great TV series. I recently read a book from elementary school, Z for Zachariah, and I just want to know who allowed third graders to read that book. Some of the books we read as kids are wild. Truly wild. Trying to think of like other I don't want to like spoil the second book at all, but it kind of like starts off the second book. I think the second book might be the third book of the series, but like probably the weirdest concept of the whole thing is that the government is trying to create life from unwound parts. That's probably the weirdest like concept of the whole thing. So, but it's the second book, but it's still really good. Read the Door Diaries in school and the Warrior Cats, and that's it. I miss out on the Warrior Cats. I was a little bit old for Warrior Cats when I learned about them, but my sister-in-law was very much into them. I'm like, I feel like I would have been a Warrior Cats kid. All right, are you gonna go give birth? Are you just waiting? Are you not gonna? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, she's got a yellow one. Why do you look so sad? She's like quivering with her lip. I'm trying to think of other books that I liked that I would recommend. I haven't read any like great ones. I've read just like Hallmark equivalent of like a lot of books. Like a lot of books that are like the Hallmark equivalent of like a book, you know? Not this being cut in gut health. That's uncomfortable. But I don't think a lot of ones I'd recommend. It's a boy! Sage. Whoa, oh my gosh, what's her last name? Groves. Sage Groves and Lavender Groves. Not Sadie's current name being Moreland right now. Who wants any good fantasy books with That's Not Heather and Powerless by Laura Roberts? It's so good. That's good to know. Look at Sage, he's not red. We have a normal colored baby. He's not red. Okay, I need to change your name. Cass. Full edit mode on. Modifying Cass. We need to change her name back to Groves. Should we change Angelo's name to Grove? Was it named different because she got married and I didn't change it back before they actually got married and like I could change her name. So that's why. Should I change Angelo's name to Groves? Does he take her name? I don't think so. I think he can stay his name. He can stay his name. But hers got changed because of being married. She's so cute, isn't she? Also, another thing that we didn't have when the game first came out, half walls. We didn't have half walls in the game, because that's from our earlier conversation. We also didn't have half walls. Okay. Let's go home with our little family of 4. Let's go. She's taking the long way. There we go. What other books have I read? Let me look at my thing. So when it first came out, it was a different... It really was. It really was. Let me look at my book list. I haven't kept it updated. This year. I haven't put anything in there. I don't think this year. I almost just ended stream. What have I read? I loved A Man Called Ove. That was really good. Oh! I loved The Blonde Identity by Ally Carter. That book was so good. Ally Carter is one of my favorite authors from high school. She wrote the Gallagher Girls series, which is like a 6-7 book series about a spy academy for girls. And it was my favorite book series. I actually own most of them now. I've like thrifted them and I love the books. And so she wrote her very first non-YA fiction and it's still spy and it's about an adult spy. And it's like a little bit of a romance, action adventure. It's so fun. It's so fun. Very like would make a great movie, like a really fun like rom-com sort of like movie. Great book. Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight is my favorite romance novel ever. I don't think I've heard of that one. You love Gallagher Girls? Gallagher Girls was like my favorite series of all time. I was truly obsessed with it. So was my sister. Like we loved it. I love Gallagher Girls. My cousin also. The 3 of us were like obsessed with it. We made ourselves little like Gallagher Girls like identification cards and it's cute. All right. Okay, now Sage is sunburnt. Go take care of the baby. Talk to the baby. Sure, I've heard of it. Gallagher Girls is so good. No idea about the new film for my descendant now before I forget. Okay, I will ignore it. You should go and do some shapes. I also love pretty much anything by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, loved that. Carrie Soto is back, loved that. Malibu Rising was probably the worst one I've read. It was just it had no substance, I personally think. It was a really odd concept. So that one was okay. But I've read almost all of her books. I also love Emily Henry as well, like all of her books. What else have I read? One book that I read that I thrifted, it's an older book, but I read The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, which is, I know about it because it's a play as well. Like, it got turned into a play. But it's about this autistic kid. And I read it. It was very short. It was like 200 pages. I read it on my flight from TwitchCon, like coming home from TwitchCon Vegas. And I really liked it. You hate that book? You love it? I enjoyed it. It was really good. I thought it was a really good book. And I also love because it was written by the author's autistic. Like, he kind of like, it was like a kind of wrote about it himself almost. So I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The play is fantastic. I would love to see the play. Or at least read the play even. Holly Jackson records my stuff. Five survives a really good thriller and some friends who get stuck in the middle of nowhere with a shooter, and the whole book is set in 8 hours that they are out there. Ooh, I love books and things that like take place in a short amount of time. Like, everything takes place in like a short chunk of time. I think that's always a great story when you like are pressed for time. Look at them just hanging out with their baby. Their slightly sunburned baby. We gotta run some ads. So get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs. It was the very first book I liked, book I read in English, and it was a time where my English wasn't so good, so I struggled with understanding in general. That's fair. That's very fair, Panda. Beautiful Stars, it was so good. I love that. I'm gonna play some words on stream for you guys. I'm gonna go get a snack, I think. I'm a little bit hungry. So get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, enjoy some more newsies. My hair just fell out of the clip. That's... What just happened? Look at that. So I'm gonna go fix my hair, and I'll see you guys. I almost hit the end button. Have some fun with words. Good job, besties. Panda, Megan, and swapped the level. I don't know what that first level was. It was fake. It wasn't real. But welcome back. Hello. I fixed my hair and I got some popcorn. Because that's all I have. You ever had those garden people are taking, Panda? But I have a little bowl of popcorn. Because popcorn is the best snack. Don't disagree with me. You're be Hillary, be safe. Okay, it is 3 p.m. Tomorrow is the first day of spring. And I think we're going camping tomorrow. I think with just, is it okay to just leave my fresh born baby with her father so I can go camping for 5 days? It does get second teeth, but I just accept it. And I just floss. Get it out of my teeth. So up to chips for dinner? Heck yeah. Sounds like chips, like French fries or chips? Do you guys call chips crisps? Like, were they like potato chips? Like chips, so like a potato chip, not like a French fry. I don't, what do you guys really call it? Like, are you like the British and do that too? Are a little funky like that? Call them chips too? Okay. That makes sense. It just makes the most sense. Okay, what are you doing? Lavender, how are your needs? She's fine. So, what do we have my family do? They're just all chilling. The raccoon food is messy, so I guess we gotta remove that. Should we, who is this? Oh, hello, puppy! Rocco? Why do you have orange eyes? This is an evil dog. French fries are called, pumps, short for pump frites, aka French fries in French. Oh, okay. This dog looks like the dog of an evil villain. All right, what are your things? You're ready for work, right? You are. Maybe take a nap. You can play with the toy in your pocket. Where's your toy? Did you put it in here? Where did her toy go? Here it is. Go play with your toy. There we go. Play with the toy. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of fast forward. As we go camping tomorrow. And find bugs! Baby's crying. Cool. Make a silly face, or not, or Sadie's gonna get there first. This also means we get to vote soon for our heir. Once Lavender ages up into a teen, we'll vote on our heir. Alright, why don't you feed? No, don't change the baby. Feed the baby. You are literally feeding the baby, never mind. We should change the baby though into like a green outfit because the kid's name is Sage. Let's do this green bean one. This is my residence. Diving that she lives on her own and couldn't pay the bills in time, and the repo person is that man? Oh my gosh. Not the repo man. Look, our Sage baby. What if we bounce? Look at you getting all your skills up. What a good baby. What a good kid. Almost level 3 imagination. And you age up. In one day, it just literally just went up. Sadie ages up also in one day, but that's probably like later today. So that's a little bit scary. But the third baby that we're gonna name Mistake, that could be the next heir. No, we're not having the baby. If we had twins, it would have been a Mistake. But we're not having twins. Do I have any other stuff in my inventory? I don't need this stuff. It's fine. We don't need that. I was just seeing if we have any like other promotion items. Who are you? Agatha Crumblebottom, why are you here? Literally, what are you doing here? Look at these Sims over here. Just walking around. Can I zoom in and see what they look like? And they're scary looking. Well, they're fancy painting and fancy jungle adventure mirror and their fishing shack, right? Look at them. Father's Day Sunday, and I don't think I can do anything with Hubscodo. Oh, you're right. Father's Day is Sunday. Heck, mods, no one reminded me. Look at them. The stream's only been going for an hour and I was like, oh, it feels longer than that. I never remembered. That's funny. Look at them. They're so funny looking. They're so funny looking. Maybe we could do, I know Panda said that she's busy on Saturday, so I was gonna say we could do Saturday, but maybe not. Rip! The mods and I are trying to figure out a day to hang out. It's heckin' Father's Day. Don't forget, get your Dad Club shirt before Father's Day. It's a great treat for yourself if you don't have a dad. You can buy yourself a shirt instead. Get your Dad Club shirts. You can get it right here. Get your Dad shirts here. Just in time for Father's Day. Why are you two just making out? Both of your children are in this room. We are not having a mistake. The next baby is the next gen. Is Gen 3. Exactly, Mateo. Okay, you're not moving. You're just chilling. How are your needs, kiddo? She could use some food, maybe. Oh, what are they doing? Are you teaching her words? What if we, like, do some toddler stuff? Please stay, please, and thank you. I'm not going to your house, Bryce. Oh, look at me getting the parenting skill. My baby's crying. All email has been checked for the first time in over a week. Look at you go. And a t-shirt. Honestly, t-shirts? Because dads don't buy themselves t-shirts, so, like, I don't blame you. A t-shirt's honestly a good gift. Why don't you feed the baby? Feed the child. And then go back to sleep. But, like, t-shirt's not a bad gift. He's no fashion taste. Someone has to help him. Exactly! Classic dad. You gotta get him t-shirts. If his dad is dead, you get him a Dad Club shirt. Doesn't mean just your dad. It could be someone else's dad. You can get it for one of your parents if they don't have a dad. If their dad is dead. So, lots of options. And if you have a dead parent, we have dead mom shirts and dead parent shirts. So, all the dead parents. Both parents are alive. Oh, well. I guess that you can't. I mean, you could get them that as a threat. As a threat to your grandparents. Is it the new Bad Boys movie? Haven't heard of that. What a shame. Just get it as a threat. Stay in line. Otherwise you're gonna be part of the club. Alright, come take care of your needs, bestie, and then you can go to bed, probably. Oh, there's a cat. Furball! Is that our Furball or is that a different Furball? That's not Furball. You haven't heard of the Bad Boys movie? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Okay, go grab your food. I accidentally moved it, so it got unqueued, which is fine. I wish I could have her be working on something, but she literally cannot be working on something right now. Where did we get this trophy from? Is that that's a business trophy. That's what it is. Martin Lawrence are cops and they cause shenanigans and explosions. Literally have not seen that. Not seen an ad for that whatsoever. Alright, kiddo, go eat. Sigh? I'm sorry. Have not seen that either? Yeah. I haven't seen it advertised whatsoever. You can't get mad at me. I'm just a girl. Did I throw that away? I might have thrown that away. Why is my game so laggy? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Can you throw this plate away? Megan! Why are your bits out here? Why is there a cat in my house? It's heckin' Gimbal. He's very afraid. Kind of the 90s. Oh yeah, I also came out in the 90s. So, place in world, I guess. So I can clean it up. I didn't Oh, I did feed this one. You're right. Where are you going? What was on the floor? This game in the 2000s? See, I mean, I just came out of the womb. Is what I mean. I just came out of the womb. In the 90s. All right, go to the bathroom and then probably go to sleep so you're well rested for camping tomorrow. Must be time cluttering for the shell. Also, me has been working on one room for 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gay, and I can't be bothered to go to the sexual because I'm scared of dating men anyway. Valid. Valid. Go back to sleep. Okay, you're rested. How are you still asleep? Is Doc haunting my computer? He is. Okay. Cool. Sure. Why not? Ghost cat. Haunting my stuff. You probably should feed yourself. How fun, yeah. Just wait till we have like 70 ghosts on our lot. That's when it gets funny. Because it will happen. My last luggage lounge, I think we had like 25 headstones. Not all of them were my family. Probably more than that. Some of them just died on my lot. They just dropped dead. And I was like, pardon me? Why are we just dropping dead on the lawn? Please resume. Why are you making churros? Can we? Oh my gosh. These two. Go change this diaper. I hate babies. I hate infants. I hate babies. I just would like it to be a toddler already, but I can't. I don't love this meme. Churros are delicious, but like at 5 a.m. on a Sunday, you want to make homemade fresh churros? Angelo has always felt confidence, belief in the supernatural. Something about that last ghost sighting unnerved him. Seeing is believing, and now Angelo can't get the thought out of his head that ghosts could be everywhere, always watching, always ready to jump out and scare him at any moment. Oh no. Not him being afraid of ghosts. He's already squeamish, now he's afraid of ghosts. He's taking a scared poop. Taking a panicked poop. All right. It is officially spring. We're gonna go sell these crystals, and then we're gonna go on vacation. In a tent. So. Travel. Take a vacation. Just me. We're camping in a tent. Which is in my inventory. Let's go. In a tent! Hitler, welcome back! Let's camp. Or should we do 5 days in a row? Why not? Let's do it. We can always end it early and always come back and then like, you know, but we're just gonna miss all of the babyhood for the baby, which is honestly not bad. We'll just age up without me, which is fine. Okay. Miss Atlantis Sims, welcome in. Welcome in, new friend. We also need the cooler and our lantern. Now ready to camp. She's already just out searching the skies. So things don't spawn until like the morning. So I'd be done with work for the week. The kids were testing me today. Oh, that's not great, but I'm glad you're done. Glad you're done for the week. Where can I find bugs? Because we're looking for ladybugs, locust, mantis, walking stick, dust, sprite, or dust spirit, and will-o'-the-wisp. So ladybugs are all day. Campgrounds, forests, and deep woods. Locusts are during daytime. Campgrounds in the forest. Mantises are day, campgrounds, forests, and deep woods. The walking stick is during the day, deep woods, specifically around the herb garden. The dust spirits are evening/night, forest and deep woods, and will-o-wisp is night and deep forest. Or woods and deep forest. Or deep woods and forest. So, I'm thinking we go to the no, maybe not the forest yet. We might just spend the first day here and see what we can find. I might have to look into a little bit more like where specifically you can find things, but most of them you can just find wherever, as long as you're in the right space. So we're just gonna go catch whatever bugs we can, because then we can also work on our herbalism skill when we get more bugs and plant stuff. But I'm not gonna be able to get more plant stuff until tomorrow. Because then it'll be like actually like spring. Here are buggies. Oh, those are Jezebel butterflies. Can't do anything there. Can't go up there. I don't even know where like bugs spawn in this area either, so like I'm not even sure like where to look. You can come dig for treasure here though. And prayers from the Pope. Am I luck getting stuck on some dope? Okay, get those. Is there another one over here? No. Don't dig. Where is she? She is taking her sweet time. The mansion, the oil well, the diamonds, the yacht, Andy, Eduardo, the Pontiff, and Scott, and Frank. Oh, in my bank. More Jezebel butterflies. I'm gonna go dig for treasure here. I have to wait for more to spawn. I also got all the fish here already, so that is gonna be kind of annoying to basically we can just catch bugs and then do nothing else. That's a woodpecker. Can I make any armor remedies? No. Cool. So Atlantis, we are doing mostly just it's not like base game and then this pack. We're just the generation that we're doing is this pack. So the very first generation is playing through all the gameplay for Outdoor Retreat. But we're also using like cats and dogs because I'm living in Brindleton Bay. Were there any other like partner packs for this one? I think there were. It was like little campers and something else. Here's my list. Yeah, so little campers and romantic garden stuff are also like partner packs for it, sort of thing. Like you can like use those for builds and stuff if you want to, like as a recommendation, like packs to use. But it's kind of up to you though how you want to like play, if you want to like use other packs while you're doing it. But I'm doing almost exclusively gameplay from Outdoor Retreat and base game because that's what's in the gen, and I also don't, like they're quite in depth, so I don't have like a lot of time to do much else outside of it. Like I don't have time to like take care of my infants and do all that and do other things. It's out of season. This is the cabin that we're staying in next. This is the one I built a little while ago. We'll be staying here when we come for a family thing. Why'd you come dig over here? When you're just, if it's too cold, you'd always wear like thick tights and stuff. You can get like fleece lined tights. Gameplay is stressful sometimes, especially when you're like trying to do these collections, because I hate doing the collections. They're so annoying. And that's just, ooh, what's that? Those could possibly be mosquitoes or locusts. Those could possibly be locust. Finish your collection. You shall be. Look at you go! I'm struggling. I have a whole bunch left. So we'll see what goes. We'll see what happens. Well, did only gameplay so long? Yeah, I love gameplay though. Like I think gameplay is really fun, especially when I do it on stream, and you have like some sort of guide for it, like doing a legacy challenge or something like that. But if you don't have, if I don't have some sort of like instructions, I'm like I can't gameplay. I just can't do it. So, and I could do it like on my own, like if I just want to like do gameplay, but I couldn't do it without like a legacy challenge on stream for sure. Those are ladybugs. Ladybugs! That's what we need. We need one. Goblin, hello. You're doing challenge right board. Exactly. Okay, those are mosquitoes. Everyone loves gameplay, but doesn't like building. And hey, that's a perfect pair because then you can build houses for his gameplay and build all the buildings. So it works really well. Flying home from work. Well, welcome home from work. I hope you had a good day. All right, where is Sadie? It's also Sage's birthday. Rip. It's fine. Where is she? She's right here, okay. I should have the baby, I get overwhelmed and I don't want to play. That's so real though. I totally get that. Heck yeah, new bug. We got ladybugs. That's one whole new bug so far. Fish. We got this one, ladybugs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, and they are locust, mantis, walking stick, dust sprite, and will-o'-the-wisp. So we need locust, which is daytime around the campgrounds in the forest. The mantis, which is around daytime during campgrounds in the forest. And then the walking stick, which is on during the daytime in the deep woods. And then evening and night is the dust spirit and the will-o'-the-wisps. So I'm thinking about going to the forest and see if anything's spawning over here. And then we can also go to the deep woods as well to check for the walking stick. Okay. Here, buggies. I really don't know where bugs spawn in this area. You can come dig for that. I can't believe it's still snowing. It's literally spring. Why did I think this is Spider-Man? It's literally Cameron Fletcher. Why did I think... Ah, Spider-Man. You have 2 bits left. Would you like them? No? You can keep your bits. It's fine. Do not give me your bits. I forbid it. Not the Spider-Man, right? Megan. I said you're forbidden. Bits are banned.
Can't believe you've done this.
Goblin! Did you not just hear me say that bits are banned? You have 100 bits, but I said they're banned!
Can't believe you've done this.
Hello! Nay! Ooh, what's that? That looks like an ant. I'm gonna teleport her here. What were those? What did you find? Was anything new? I think they were probably an ant. Firefly, stink bug, butterflies, monarch, ladybug, bee, katydid, jewel beetle, mosquito. Yeah, it wasn't anything new. Press the button right before you said it? Sure you did. They clearly aren't banned. Well, it's supposed to be banned. What I'm doing, am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. Girl, it's a girl. How the heck is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. It's giving Animal Crossing. It kind of is. Bugs. Ooh, lots of bugs. That's how things get better. Nice little guy, some ink. And when it dries, just watch what? Mosquitoes, stink bugs. I have 1 bit left. Need to use it wisely. Yeah, save it. Use it wisely. Also, why is there a hype train almost starting? Harvest these unidentified mushrooms and a frog. And whatever this is. Unidentified flower. And they do. It got there today. Heck yeah, Goblin. I hope you enjoy your rogue. What flavors did you get? Also, speaking of rogue, Rogue has just introduced Bryce. I don't think she'd be a good fit. Rogue has just introduced subscriptions. So if you are drinking your Rogue regularly, that's a chipmunk. If you're drinking your Rogue regularly, like, and you go through it like every month, you can get it so it just auto ships to you on a monthly basis, and you do get a discount every time So like if you do a every month shipment, you get a 10% discount, and if you do a every 2 months subscription, you get a 5% discount on your order. Plus it also stacks with creator codes. So like you get that discount plus 20% off, which is from my discount code that you use. So if you have been drinking the Rogue and you're liking it, highly recommend looking into the subscriptions. They just launched yesterday, I think. So definitely check that out if that's something you would be interested in, because they stack. So make sure you can use both the discount from the subscription and the discount from using my code. So, and if you haven't checked out Rogue yet, it's also a great time to try, because also June is do not put cap locks on. June is also double commission month, so I also make double commission from all your orders. So just by you ordering, I make double what I normally would this month in June, that I normally would from you ordering. So it's a great time if you're running low. It's a great time to order it now. Where'd my command go? Did my bot break again? No. I spelled it wrong. I spelled rouge. 20% plus 10% is basically free. Exactly, it's basically free. Girl math. Here, bugs. Look at those sparkly fish. Why is it sparkling? I don't know why it does that. Let's see. Bugs. Drink have carbs in it. Time to drink. Digestion says the diabetes. Where's my canister? It has 1 gram of carbohydrates. Just 1 gram of carbohydrates. And I imagine each flavor probably has slightly different numbers. But you can always look at the nutrition facts on the website as well. What is that? That's creepy looking. That might be a locust. Sour candy and Radiant Rush one. Ooh, nice. I like sour candy. I don't think I haven't had Radiant Rush, but I've heard it's good. Okay, Sadie, come get these bugs before they despawn. And then maybe take a nap. She's really tired. You also need to use the bathroom. So we use the bathroom first. Did you catch it? Okay, I need to fix her needs so that she can catch the bugs. Collect the insects. Locust! We got another one. Okay, come in here and use the bathroom. And like take a nap. Cranberry orange flavors. I also fingers crossed that. Ooh, that does sound good. I love a cranberry. I probably would like that. Maybe I should try that one. That sounds pretty good. Okay, and so hopefully soon the Dust Sphere and the Will-o'-the-Wisp are gonna start spawning, and I feel like those ones glow. Now is the time to seize the day. Mantis. I need the mantis. Collect the mantis. It's Lavender's birthday. Everyone's aging up while I'm gone. I feel such like a bad mother. I got 2 mantises. It looks like it said manatee. That's 3 of the bugs I needed. Now I just need the walking stick, which is in the deep woods, which I should try for tomorrow because it's too late for it to spawn. I have it in my basket and then the strawberry banana one. Ooh, the strawberry banana is the new formula, right? I think it is. There's nowhere to sleep in here, are there? No. I should go back to the campsite, maybe? No, I need to be in here. So go, just take a nap. It is, okay. I know that make sure if you try the new formula that the caffeine is still okay for you, because they did change the formula for the caffeine. I don't remember what it's from. Like what is, it's extracted from for this version, this formula. The new formula, I think, is coffee based. Like the caffeine comes from coffee. It's like extracted from coffee. Most strawberry banana things, but you want to try it? I mean, it doesn't work. It's worth it to try it. Can't do banana. Neither can I. I don't like banana. I think banana's gross. Blue raspberry one is really good. I didn't love blue raspberry, I think. No, I think I liked blue raspberry. I didn't like pink lemonade. That was the one I didn't. I was looking forward to liking pink lemonade, and it wasn't great. It was one of the few that I just did not love. But blue raspberry was a good one. But I don't remember what it tastes like too much, and I want to like get another sample pack of it. But I don't know if I can get more sample packs. Okay. Any bugs spawning for me? Okay, and you did like it. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad you liked it. What are those? Those are ladybugs. Or those are not ladybugs. They're like fireflies, but we'll collect them. Here, buggies. That's a plant. I was like, bug. No, it's a plant. It's just a glowing plant. You're in 9? Oh, no. Is that? Hold on. Try the pink lemonade, but I'm nervous because I'm very picky about lemonade. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. And that makes me sad because I'm like, I love pink lemonade. This one's a bot. I just realized I have some bots in here that are still collecting points. Some new bots collecting points, so I need to take out their, I need to exclude them. 4-1. All right, there we go. Let's rank it again. Is it tart? I don't remember. It's been a while since I tried it. Like I tried it last year, so I don't really remember what it tasted like, to be honest. Oh, Panda, thank you. Did your points get taken too? I don't know. No, you have 14,000 points. Here, buggies. Where do these bugs spawn? Collect those insects. They're just fireflies, but you can catch them too. Fireflies. A bear. What's that? Those are the dust sprites. Or dust spirit. Hello? The last one, Megan. Thank you for the last bitty, but like, don't give me bits. It's kind of similar how to Country Time pink lemonade tastes. Okay, that's a good comparison. Okay, leave the fireflies alone. All right, where are they? It's a frog, locust, mantis, the dust sprites, monarch, rainbow, fire ant, blue morpho, bee. Did I get it? Bugs. Yeah, I got it. Where is it? Lines in between. Did that not count? Santa Fe. That was definitely a dust sprite. Amazingly, this is Newsies. Did I not catch it? Did they despawn? Or am I still? I think she's still catching it. There we go. Okay, now we got it. We just need the Will-o-the-Wisp, which spawns in this area at night, and then the walking stick, which spawns in the secret woods during the day. So it's right, basically. It's a dust sprite. Is what it's called. All right, Will-o-the-Wisp. If you were Will-o-the-Wisp, where would you hide? Nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe. Hide up a tree? Okay, that's fair. I don't think they can hide up a tree though. Also, if we're tired of this soundtrack, by the way, let me know and we can always swap to a different show. I was gonna also like listen to Shrek one day. Ooh, that's a bug. Not the bug I need, but we can do it. In a bush. Collapse Celtic castle to be found by a red-headed princess. That tracks. Unfortunately, there's none of those in The Sims. By default, I'd have to add one. And I don't think a cast really makes sense to put in this world. I'm the king of New York. Here, buggies. Muckety muck. You're a beetle. Did you watch Brave? I haven't seen Brave in so long. It's a good one though. I'm just like not vibing with Disney movies recently. Just Disney the company and like the movies like annoy me. Just I'm like annoyed at Disney and like annoyed at people who ruined Disney for me. Underground? I can't go underground. Who are you? You look like a real looking Sim. Oh, you're an Egypt townie. Ruby Splash? I've heard good things about the Ruby Splash. But I'm like, I just don't, Disney doesn't do it for me anymore. Like, I think people ruin Disney for me as a whole as well because I went to college outside of Disney, literally 20 minutes from Anaheim and like Disney. And so everyone there, like a lot of people worked at Disney or like had family who worked there or like were Disney adults. And like, they basically like, if you don't like Disney as much as I do, you can't like Disney. Basically, it's kind of like how it felt. And I was like, well, I guess and there's people I didn't like either. And I'm like, well, I guess I just don't get to like Disney anymore. And I just have like a sour taste in my mouth when it's Disney stuff now. And it makes me really sad. But like Disney's been kind of ruined. Where the heck is a will-o-wisp? I'm not vibing with the movies much anymore. That's fair. It's more about understandable. Yeah, it is really unfortunate. I'm like, I used to love Disney. Like Disney was like my thing. I just but not obsessed with it when I was a kid. Yeah. See, I like the old stuff that I've like used to like still. Like I love Disney Channel still. I'm really big. I like the old Disney Channel shows. I like rewatching those but anything new, I'm like, I don't care about anything new. I also just don't want to support Disney right now either. But it's like disappointing. That's not a will-o-wisp, but it's a mosquito, I think. I love a decom. I love the old decoms. Been looking for a sugar-free caffeine alternative because of my sugar levels, and I decided to try the new formula. I hope it works for you. I hope the new formula is good for you. Because I've heard mixed reviews about it. Gamble is squeaming. Because I know it tastes like, cause they tried doing the new formula with other flavors, but it changed the taste of the flavors. So they're trying the new formula with just other flavors, like new flavors. So Gimble is squeaming out my side of my door. Gimble! Hello. Do you want to say hi? Hi, buddy. Hello. Hi. Exactly, Goblin. Exactly. Hi. Did you miss me? Boop. Boop. His foot is in my bra. He likes to use my bra as like a ledge to stand on. Look at him. Hi. Hello. You're standing on my neck. Do you have anything to say? He's basically a parrot. You're such a little guy, huh? You're such a little guy. You're such a little guy. Yeah, huh? You ready to not fight me for the first time today? Look at him. Hi. Are you so good? Are you such a little guy? Yeah. Hi. Look at his beans. He does have his motor running. He's got his nose all over. Now my arm is wet. Hello. Oh, you're so purry. Hello. I'm so happy, buddy. He does love cuddles. Hi. Hello. You're so small. You're just a little guy. It's always funny to go to my mom's house because I was there last weekend. because her cat is chonky and tall, and it makes Gimbal look so small. And he also like hates everything and everyone, and he likes to fight and like bite. My mom's cat, and Gimbal is like afraid of biting people, and it's really cute. Like it's really funny to like go from my mom's house to back to Gimbal. I'm like, wow. Like I was like, wow, Gimbal really truly is an angel. Ow! Hi. Exactly, Hillary. Exactly. Hello. He's standing in my bra. Get your feet out of there. Hello. Hello. Hi. You gonna flip upside down again? You gonna flip upside down again? Oh, someone needs to brush you. Someone wanna come brush him? He likes being brushed. Hi. You got my fingers. You got my fingers. You volunteered to tribute. Everyone can come take turns. He's just a little guy. Maybe I'll make my sister brush him this weekend. My sister's coming to spend the night. Because she's going to see a show. Do you want sister to brush you, Gimbal? You're whacking me. Shall we play some Sims, Gimbal? Do you want to play some Sims with me? You're just gonna stand on my arm. Hi. You can brush it? Alright, everyone come take a turn and brush Gimbal. We're just gonna hold him right now. Alright, which direction did I come from? I think it was over here. Have I collected these ones already? I don't know if I have. Collect those. He's like grabbing my shoulder. He does love a shoulder cuddle. He just loves all kinds of cuddles, as long as he's in the mood for it. Newsies. He just loves cuddling. There's so many fireflies out. These are not... There's a woodpecker. Okay, cool. Lynn's here. Okay, where is a will-o-wisp? Those are monarch butterflies. I could try to go to the deep woods. But I don't know if it'll spawn there too right now because I haven't been there all day. What do you mean? What do we do? Get her halfway to Queens. Skittle hitting the mic? Yeah. With his little tail. He's got a little whipper on his butt. What a weird sentence to say. Alright. I know, then teleport over here. Because I think it's probably too late for that even to spawn. But I can probably go sleep in the guy's house. The hermit's house. And we can get some sleep and some rest there. My bills have been delivered. What are you doing? You can't go on my desk. You're not allowed. Step forward. Keep walking. Ignore the object. Travel towards the sim. Okay. Yeah, he's got a little whipper on his butt. Don't you? Got a little... whip your tail back and forth, huh? Hi! Hello. How's it going? Just gonna stand there. That's a butterfly. Don't get your head out from under my microphone. It's not a thing to scratch your head on. What was yours still will be. Alright, you're just gonna go to bed. We have bills to pay. You want to tell us things on the mic though? What is he gonna say though? What do you think he has to say? Let's go catch these bugs. Had to get dirty dishes from the sick ones and then start a lot of dishes. All good, Makoto. We're just catching bugs. We only need 2 more bugs to finish our insect collection. Oh, you know what? I actually had to sleep in my tent for this, for my thing to work. Maybe if I could just sleep in my tent at my house, could that work? Have I just found a loophole? To believe in even day. All right, Angel starts working in an hour. Everyone's aging up. They're gonna age up as soon as I get home. Okay, and if you're gone. All right, so this is where the walking stick will spawn. Will spawn. So, I have cat hair in my eye. Not too bad. Yeah, we found like 5. I think we had 6 left, so we got 4 bugs today, I think. Gimbal, you got so much hair in my eye. He's still sitting on my lap. He has 2 paws on the desk. Megan, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. He says, trans and gay rights? Exactly. You do be saying that. We do have Gimbal butt cuddles right now. He was on my shoulder. Why are you gourmet cooking? She made heckin' like macaroons. Bryce, leave me alone. Oh, she wants to woohoo. Oh, she wants to become flirty. All right, well, that didn't fill you up very much. So why don't you just like have a quick meal? Some cheese crackers. If you're gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. All right, where'd the herb garden go? You believe in me. Where did it go? Here it is. Hello, walking stick. Any buggos? Sorry, better make macaroons, right? Like, I'm starving, better make some macaroons. Ooh, more ladybugs, I think. No, those aren't ladybugs, those are 5. What is that? Some sort of beetle. You're gonna get a kitten? Goblin, you should. Some of them are invisible. What does the walking stick look like in game? Oh my gosh, Gimbal, you just got so much stuff in my eye. I think I'm gonna change our music for a little while. If you know this, you get 10 points. You're a walking stick. It's already 4 p.m. I don't know if we'll spawn. I just like go digging for a bug. Everything's out of season. I can't even harvest anything. Babysitting the kitten for my friend has been such a good time, and all my pets are doing really well with her. Oh, that's so good. Maybe a kitten would be a great idea then. I want a kitten. It is Shrek. I love Shrek the musical. I was in the show once. It was a disaster, and it was so fun. Yeah, it does become very obvious once he starts singing. But if you haven't seen Shrek the musical, they have a pro-recorded, like a pro shot of it on Netflix. Highly recommend. It's so fun. Sutton Foster and Brian Darcy James. The heck. Angelo's home. I need my bugs! Look, it's too late for them to spawn. Other cousins, other friend's cousin has kittens. They're giving away for free. Perfect timing. Just here to watch it. You love Shrek. You should. It's really good. Shrek the musical is what got me into liking Shrek. I never liked Shrek or watched Shrek until I auditioned and was cast in the musical. And then I was like, maybe I should watch Shrek. So I did after I was in it. But it's the only reason I knew Shrek. But it's so good. It's so fun. It's one of the truly one of the best musicals, I think. Like, honestly, one of the best musicals. Especially like a remake of a musical, like a remake of like a movie into a musical. One of the best ones. Literally, where are these walking sticks? What was your role? I was in the ensemble, but I was in the featured ensemble, so I played a lot of like random things. I played like The Dish and the Spoon in Travel Song. I played a Duloc dancer. I was like a featured dancer. And I was only featured because I was older and I looked like an adult. So I was like part of the adult ensemble, even though I was 14. So I was in the ensemble, and my dad was Papa Shrek and Papa Ogre. We did it together. It was a lot of fun. I just found the walking sticks near the herb garden in Deepwood at 2 p.m. Just one thing. I got other things there the previous day. Maybe Joe Beetles, and I think Miss Collect Insects on the spot if you want to get other ones later. Spot is not inside the herb garden, but about 10 yards from the opposite side of the passage to the forest. Okay. So where's the entrance? Walking stick, insect is really hard to spot. You have to be zoomed in all the way until you locate the actual spawning spot, and even though walking stick is hard to see and it's really thin, oh, that's not great. Saw the bugs before? Maybe. Is there a screenshot or anything with it, Hillary, that you could put in mod chat so I can see it? Watch out for men with pitchforks. Everyone, thank you. I really appreciate this. But I love Shrek though. Highly recommend. I wish I had a recording of when I did it. Because we did it in the round and we didn't have costumes until the second day. Fun fact. So the entrance is there. So it was saying the opposite side. So like in this area maybe? Is something moving? Keep your big, bright, beautiful world. I really wanted to play Teen Fiona when I was in it though. But I really couldn't sing at 14. So I understand why I was not Teen Fiona. But I really wanted to be Teen Fiona. Keep your big, bright, beautiful world. We got 1 in 2 seconds. Amazing. And with a one-man conga line. Big, bright, beautiful world. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. And where the sun don't shine. That's like in this, not that area. It's like over here, maybe? Do a sing. Apparently, I wasn't a great actor. It's hard to be a good actor. They have the tortoiseshell kitten and Mr. Goblin's cat was torty, and she just passed away. Let's just feel like fate. That is fate. You have to get it. Are you trying to eat my headphones? Gimbal, you cannot eat my things. Overrated. It's also too late in the day now, I think, for it. I'm trying to find like the spot where it spawned in this photo. Big, bright, beautiful world, but it's mine. Also, fun fact, when I was like 16, my theater school did it as their summer show. I wasn't doing the summer show. But I saw the summer show and then I became re-obsessed with it. Leave your feet off my keyboard. I became re-obsessed with it, and then I think it's singing Shrek's songs, like as like singing Shrek's part, like really the song, I think lowered my vocal range. Dance party, Carrie, hello. We can do dance party in a little bit. We're almost on a stream, so we'll do one right before we end. Sir, that's my bowl. Please leave it alone. I put my snacks in there. All right, well, where is the Will-o'-the-Wisp? We'll look for this one. I don't know what it looks like, but I assume it glows. And is blue, maybe? Gimbal, I'm gonna remove you if you keep hitting my stuff. You're not allowed to put more than 2 feet on my desk. You're literally, sir. You're not allowed to sit on my desk like this. You're not allowed to do this. You're definitely, I'm sorry, Carrie. I hope you start feeling better. I hope you had a nice time on TikTok, though. Look at him. That's more than 2 feet. Did you see something in the mirror, buddy? Did you see something in there? Hi. You see something in there? You see yourself? Hi. When will my reflection show? Hi, Gimbal. Oh, you needed all the scritches. He's always so confused. Alright, you're not on my desk like this, though. Hi. Good to get up. We have to play some ads. Okay, so I'm gonna put Gimbal down. We're gonna run some ads. We're gonna play like one more day of the game, and then we'll get off and like do our post or pre-ending of stream things. But get a snack, get a drink, do all the things, play some words on stream, listen to some Shrek, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Good job, Sloth Panda and Carrot the Level. The first one was fake. We're going to ignore it. It was fake, not real. I did kick out the cat, because he deserved it. That's mean, he didn't deserve it. He was just getting hair on everything. So he was removed, but it's fine. I should have brought my tent with me because then I could have set up my tent because we are truly not spending nights in tent right now. But I'm thinking we could just cheat and not cheat, but like, you know, loophole and sleep outside at my house in a tent. What was that? All right, where are the will-o-wisps? What do they look like? I might Google what they look like really fast so I can like know what I'm looking for. Sims 4. Let's see what it looks like. How's the 10 already? I don't know. It's so late. Okay. The screenshots that it has on the thing is not showing. Okay, it's like a bright, big, blue glowing orb. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Carrie, have a great day today. I hope you feel better and you don't feel like you're on your deathbed all day, and enjoy your TikToks and hopefully you feel better. I've said that 17 things, but it's fine. All right. Oh! Collect! Ah! I found!
Ooh, oh,
I caught him! One more bug! One more bug! Okay, I'm gonna go back to the campsite. So like maybe sleep in the tent for the night. It was a will-o-wisp. Not technically a bug, but it's fine. We did it. We have one more bug until we finish the bug collection gardening thingy. Gardening? No, nothing to do with gardening. Husband will laugh so hard because I would scream when you got your bug. Oh my gosh. Go to sleep. It is a magic bug. All right, can we brew anything? We can brew that when you get up to work on your skill. Oh, she's aging up. Sadie aged up.
Oh, ooh, Chipoma.
Panda, it's from the outdoor treat pack. And it's only in this pack and it's only in the outdoor treat world. She's now an adult. Also, The Sims has just tweeted that the Happy Home event pop-up in-game reward thing is now, daily login reward is now available for everyone, or it should be. That's why, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's in this pack that's contained within this pack. Like, there's a lot of packs that have everything gameplay is contained in the world, or like within the gameplay, and it's kind of annoying. Like, you can't find a lot of things sometimes, and like interact with the gameplay unless you're actively playing with that pack and the aspirations and all of that. All right, wake up. Go make a thing. Oh, he won't mind. I'm a find. I'm a catch. And a very gifted bowler. Won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number. There, God. It's me. Yeah. I maxed it! Okay, go back to sleep. I'm just gonna fix her bladder. This is the first time I've maxed the herbalism skill. And I had 24 hours to pay my bills. It's fine. I have to cut this vacation short. It's fine. Read the storybooks I read by candlelight. All right, go get things. I'm gonna put my tent in my bag. And we're gonna feed ourselves and go to the bathroom. And then we're gonna go to the secret woods and see if we can catch the walking stick. Because that pretty much like almost finishes. It takes out a huge chunk of this challenge or this generation for us. So like maybe next week's play of this. Maybe we'll play twice next week. I don't know what my schedule is for next week. I have it written down. I just haven't put it in my head yet. No, don't reset. Teleport. Explore. What's my schedule though? What are we playing next week? Next week we're doing... Oh, I have 2 days for Pack Legacy already. Okay, cool. I have Thursday and Friday for Pack Legacy, unless something changes it, which I don't think it will. Sally forth. Don't take a nap. Travel towards the sim. Okay, let's go. Duloc is the perfect place. Okay. Go take care of your needs while I look for the bug. I don't know if it's technically daytime yet. That was just a stick. That's not a stick bug. Had them all arrested. Ain't naughty, 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 no. I will have perfection. And so. Okay, here stick bugs. So it wasn't directly in here. I think it was like... I truly cannot figure out where this photo is taken to find a spawn point. Model that amazes, plan with 7 stages. That's like a firefly still. That's a chipmunk. That's a lady or butterfly. Passion never clash. What the heck? Here, buggos. Oh, my headphones just scared the poop out of me. They just had their little, like, low battery sound. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared me. That just scared me so badly. The only movement around here are these sticks falling from a tree. Caught some fireflies. Oh. I found him! I found him! I found the bug! Stop needing to pee. Not yet! Not yet, Hillary! Now we have... We did it! We did it! We finished the achievement! We did it! We did it! I'm so excited. This is the first time I've ever finished that collection. We did it! Now we just have to find a bunch of fish to finish that. Which actually, we need to go fishing tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. When's the full moon? May... Oh, yeah, tomorrow. To get the fish from Moonwood Mills. So we really should end our vacation. End vacation. Oh, I'm so excited. And we can just sleep in a tent in our home. I don't know why there wouldn't be a problem with that. Oh my gosh, my headphones keep... What are you doing? But it's fine. We're gonna get off in a second. I just need to like load back into my house, and my babies are gonna age up, aren't they? They're gonna age up like in a second. So we're gonna save and not age up the babies right now because I don't have the mental capacity to do that. So we're gonna go to Raid instead. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We are gonna go see who's on right now. We're gonna go find someone playing The Sims. Go ahead and grab some Raid messages as well. If you're a sub, grab them with emails. If you're not sub, grab them with cool cats a cool story. Let's see if it'll let me copy it. Nope. Gotta get it from the screen. I don't know why, but I can only get it on this screen. On like my other one, and it doesn't make any sense. Let's see who's on. Let's see. We can go find, I think we might go find a new friend again because there's someone on that we've never gotten to raid, I think. Got to do that while I did it first. So, oh yes, our Mad Lib. Yes, thank you. And then since Carrie had to leave, I will refund Carrie's dance party so that, because I know Carrie likes to do the dance party, so we will refund that and Carrie can redeem it tomorrow or a different day. So let's do our Meow Libs. Get our pencil. If you've never done Mad Lib with us, a Mad Lib is a silly story that has words removed from it that we get to fill in, and I'll ask you for random words. And it's cat themed. So this one is called You Call That Cat Food? So first off, we need a bunch of adjectives. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy cow, that's a lot of adjectives. Give me 6 adjectives. Give me 6 of them. Oh, I forget that Shrek swears in this one. Slimy! Slimy. Oh my gosh, I just realized how much cat hair's on my shirt. I'm covered in cat hair. Greasy. Greasy. Majestic. Majestic. Fuzzy. I need like one more. Trippy. And terrible. I need nouns. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nouns and 1 plural noun. Velveteen? I'm so random. I mean, I like that one, but I don't need any more. That's a good one, though. Whole? Okay. I need a few more. A few more nouns. I love this song. Oh, velvet as a noun? There we go. Velvet as a noun. Velvet. Opossum. I need 2 more. 2 more. I also need to sharpen my pencil. This is very dull. Maple syrup. Maple syrup. And then 1 more. And plural noun. I need a plural noun too. Oh, Neko said ears. We'll use ears as plural noun. Ears. 1 more singular. Bean. We'll do singular bean. Bean. I need an animal and an exclamation. An animal and an exclamation. Oh. Raccoon. Raccoon. And then something you exclaim. What is something you exclaim? And take hold of you. Oh my stars. Oh my stars. Bubbles. Okay, before my headphones die. Oh my stars, what is this hole that you put in my bowl? Do you really expect me to eat this? Have I not made it perfectly slimy that I prefer fresh raccoon to the stuff that comes out of a grease, out of a grease? Huh? Out of a... Hold on. This is off. Oh my stars, what is this hole that you put in my bowl? Do you really expect me to eat this? Have I not made it perfectly slimy that I prefer fresh raccoon to the greasy stuff that comes out of velvet? It looks majestic and smells like rotting opossum, and I refuse to eat something that is advertised by a cat who is an embarrassment to my fuzzy species. Don't get so trippy when I jump onto the kitchen maple syrup to see that what you're cooking for yourself. I might not want any of that either. Some of the ears you make look and smell as terrible as that bean you tried to feed me. Don't tell Fuzzball that this cat eats raccoon. Don't tell Fuzzball. Because that would be depressing to have our cat eat Fuzzball. So we're just gonna ignore. We're just gonna go past that. The fact that cats are eating raccoon. We're gonna raid a new friend today. And we're gonna go raid Crumb Gaming. Crumb is making a townhouse, which is looking really cute. It's very like Windenburg vibes. I might have to kind of take that shape for something. It's looking real cute though. So we're gonna go over and say hello. So grab the right message if you haven't already, and join the Discord here if you haven't already as well. It's where I post all the things. And all my socials are linked in the panels as well. So make sure you go follow all my socials. And then Crumb, not quite. There you go. Chrome Gaming UK is their full name. So if you get find the raid, it's right there. And let me start the raid. Chrome Gaming UK. If you do not see the raid, refresh your stream. If you do see the raid, make sure you are part of it. Hit the join button if you're not already part of it. And if it says leave, you are part of it and you are all good. Grab the raid messages. You do get channel points in my chat by putting messages into her chat when we raid. So grab the raid message, put it in there, and you'll get some more. I think you get like 250 channel points when you are going to raid. So that's always fun. I'm also going to mute the music because it's distracting me. But yeah, we're going back tomorrow with some Palia. We're going to do my dailies, and then we're going to try to conquer the tower and also do probably some bug catching because the Insectapalooza starts today. It started today. So we might do some bug catching. I have 6 honey lures. I was given some honey lures from S6 for this, and as well as Mossy gave me a bunch of honey lures because Mossy doesn't use them, and so Mossy sent them to me for us to use on stream or in the Discord. So I think we're doing some bug hunting, so get ready for some bug hunting in Palia. But I love you all so much. Send all of the love to Chrome, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.